Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Mother 3. Last time we gone through Argilla Pass and finally reached Ionia's house. I would just want to start here because I did some off-screen grinding, and it seems like Lucas caught a fever. It just went away, and he learned Counter Omega. Very helpful with this for the chapter boss, because as you can probably tell, we're nearing the end of this chapter and the chapter boss is just up ahead. Kumatora also gone ahead and learned Freeze Omega, which will also be pretty good. And down here is a present, which is a magic dart, also going to be very helpful during the chapter boss. Anyways, here's a frog. I checked with the mole cricket, it doesn't seem to be selling much of interest. I can go ahead and show you what they're selling. All they're really selling is just grilled items, the cup of life noodles, which we already have. Pencil rockets are also very good for a boss, as well as sprinting bombs. Not the chapter boss, but apparently we're gonna have something coming up right before the chapter boss. Anyway, here's Ionia's house. She seems to be living inside of a geyser. And here she is, Ionia.
Oh, it's good to see you again. You finally come. Lucas, you always struck me as a bit of a crybaby, but you've grown so strong. Oh, you came with him all this way? Good boy. Shank. Oh, you don't know any tricks?
He knows how to shake, but, you know, incident with neckbeard.
Let's see, this slightly plain looking fellow. That kinda looks like a bomb. What was it again? Oh yes, Duster. I knew your name, I was just teasing, Terry. It's a pleasure to meet you, Duster. I know very well that your fate lies in helping cute little Lucas here.
Don't call me cute, especially after what you've done. Okay, I know she didn't. Ionia didn't really do that, he just held Lucas' head under the water for a long period of time, but either way.
Kumatora, I've watched you since you were very little. And this is the prettiest you've ever been now. You're absolutely fabulous! I know you might say, cut that crap out, but it's the truth. By the way, what's in that jar you have there? It looks easy to drop and easy to roll.
It's the jar of yummy pickles.
Oh, fabulous! My absolute favorite, yummy pickles.
I don't really care much for pixels.
You brought them all the way here for me? Thank you. These pickles will be the last thing I eat before I vanish, so I'm going to really enjoy them.
Ah, so you really like pickles, so I will have the best last meal.
You don't need to say anything. I understand. 5 needles have been pulled now. Ionia, Doria, Lydia, Phrygia, and Missy. I mean, Lydia. They've all disappeared. Now that time has come. And now it's my turn. That leaves only my needle in the Chippy Chippy temple, and the one missing needle. Now, adorable little Lucas, go to Chippy Chippy temple. The temple is covered in vines frozen in time. Can't get inside with them as they are.
Ah, so they should be able to prevent the pigmas from getting them, including their commander.
You'll need to sprinkle these waters of time on them.
Okay, exchange the pickles for the waters of time. You can talk to Ionia again in order to rest at her house.
You should probably hurry. The time is now. Go.
Alright, we're fully healed. And is Mr. Saturn. Mennonite Mr. Saturn. Or Mennonite Mrs. Saturn. Mennonite Islamic Saturn? Either way, he's wearing a head covering.
Well, listen to shiny sparkle thing. No worries. I'll get back to you.
The Courage Badge was none other than the Franklin Badge. You know, there's tons of theories out there saying that Flint may be related to Ness. And Shikazato Itoi said in an interview that he purposely made sure that no one would ever put in the game any evidence that Flint was not Ness's descendant. Therefore, it's more or less confirmed that Lucas is the direct descendant of Ness. Kind of like how some people theorize that Ness might be a direct descendant of Nintendo. I did say that each of the mother games take place in different worlds, but that doesn't mean that they can't be related. I'm just saying that Nintendo is most definitely not Ness's father, any more than Flint is Ness. Which of course he's not. Anyways. You got the Franklin Badge.
Farewell, farewell.
Perhaps the bonus is going to use lightning attacks. Hey, if we ever come across the commander again, we won't get harmed anymore. Anyways, let's go ahead and... Now, like I said, the chapter is coming towards an end. And once you do that, you're not going to... Once you reach chapter 8, you're not going to be able to face these enemies again. So make sure you got the back sprite of every angle enemy in this game so far.
Don't mold Franken. Mr. Batty, the Yam Monster, Firefly, Flying Mouse, Honey Body Snake, Big Yam Monster, Mischievous Mole, Reconstructed Caribou, Praying Mantis, Greedy Mouse, Beanling, Suit Dumpling, Walking Bushy, Spike Bug, Agitary Boar, Dragon Lizard, Titany, Balding Eagle, Tree, Mega Drago, Zombie Man, Zombie Lady, Zombie Dog, Zombie Mobile Grave, Detached Leech, Mindless Lobster, Stinky Ghost, Arachnid, Big Bro, Arrow Man, Ghost Armor, Artsy Ghost, Violent Roach, Strawberry Slime, Carpet Monster, Joe Sword, Ghost Shield, Ghost Knight, Rockin' Ghost, Sudor, Mr. Passion, Playman, Big Mass, Recon Mac, Lingering Spirit, Oso AK, Oso Snake, also known as the Oso Heavy, Dung Beetle, Sand Lizard, Zara Zahara, Red Antleon, Cactus Wolf, Huge Pillbog, Huey Goo, Chewy Skeleton, Little Big Bro, Pork Tank, Rambling Mushroom, Silver Hen, Really Flying Mouse, Graded Yam Monster, Back Baneling, Big Spud Bug, Squawking Stick, Mushroom, Reconstructed Mole, Kettle Snake, Petunia, Bagakugan, Dogfish, Top Dogfish, Australitant, Slimy Slug, Grittier Mouse, Arachnid, Elder Batty, Weaving Guitar, Beacon Drum, Jealous Base, Parental Ginger Shark, Reconstructed Lion, Mega Turtle, Wound Up Roadhog, Pork Trooper, Scrapped Robot, Road Sign, Bright Smile, Wobbly Robot, Atomic Robot, Rhinocerocket, Forlorn Junkie, Whatever, Minor Robot, Battery Man, Pork Trooper 2, Screwloose, Surprise Barf, Miss Marshmallow, Sword Circuit, Mr. Genitor, Cleopatra, Darrow Lord Passion, Squawking Boomstick, Corsantula, I hate you Corsantulas, Iron Swines, Almost Spectre Lion, Zombadillos, Big Mass Captain, Nice Poser, The Squeaks, Ten Yeti, Chili Dog, Frosted Bud, Steel Neckarilla, Security Robot, Naughty Mushroom, Filthy Attack Roach, Fright Bot, Big Mass Major, we can get later, in Chapter 8, Sky Titany, Miss Lava, Firefly, Magman, Scamperin Shroom, New Facade, Baby Squeal, Carefully Jellyfish, Roundfish, Rock Lobster, Fish Roll Man, Master Eddie, Zombie Shroom, Eerie Smile, Mongalrus, Ancient Dragonfly, Titanian, Welcome Gust, Barrier Trio, Blue Balding Eagle, Tender Loving Tree, Nano Monkey, Mecha Mole, Cuddle Bomb, Negative Man, Sticky Slug, Empty Head.
That is all the enemies of this chapter. Make sure you have all of them. Now, talk to Mr. Saturn.
In disguise.
Oh, that explains the head covering.
Zucchini. One more potential. Wow. Farewell, farewell. First party. Seventh time. One last time. Potential. 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 Potential.
Okay, that's it. So, again, make sure that you're fully healed. And be ready. Make sure that you have the best equipment so far. Including the awesome Ground and Libra bracelet, Virgo bracelet, Fairy ribbon, Goddess bustier, mystical gloves, mystical shoes, bonus charm. We pretty much got everything except for Boney and Lucas' ultimate weapon, which, don't worry, you'll get them in Chapter 8. For Kumatora and Duster, however, we got pretty much the best thing so far. So, if you're ready, go north to the Chupi Chupioi Temple. Oh no, they beaten us. A bunch of majors and a colonel. And the commander. Is he going to try something? Clayman certainly isn't doing anything. Bomb doesn't do anything either. I guess those vines really is frozen in time. Which technically you are doing damage to them, it's just that time isn't flowing for those vines, so damage won't work. And they noticed us. The Colonel and his two best majors. Here he is, the Big Mass Colonel, basically a tougher version of the Big Mass Majors. And if you remember, Big Mass Majors are just tougher versions of the Big Mass Captains, and the Captains are just stronger versions of the regular Big Mass. Now the Big Mass Colonel can actually put up a shield that does work on all his party members. Either way, I recommend going ahead and using your strongest PK love attack. Actually, no. Instead, you want to set up counter if you have it. Kumatora, go ahead and use fire, that way he'll attack anyone. The Siren Beetles won't work on them because they're boss enemies. Thankfully, you can encounter both of them in Chapter 8, so don't worry. Instead, just use the Tickle Stick to lower the defense. And Bonnie, go ahead and use the Shield Snatcher on the Colonel. There we go. Through a Time Bomb. It's gonna do a little bit of damage to the party members they attach to, just like the Cuddle Bomb. Okay, increase defense, and it's gonna use a PSI shield. Great! Before Kumatora even had a chance. At least it'll do some damage, but it's not gonna do nearly as much. Thankfully, I let one of them on fire. Okay, now whenever they attack, it's going to take damage. It's going to reflect the damage. Kind of like Gigas, but we're still going to take a little bit of damage regardless. Alright, now we should... You know what? Let's use PK Flash. I kind of see that some of them can be weak. They can start crying, they can get numb, etc. Use fire again. Duster, just go ahead and do a regular attack since we already got his defense down. And Bonnie used another Shield Snatcher on the Colonel. Alright, as you can see, it deflected. Lucas turned numb. That can be good. Okay. Use PK Flash. Didn't work. Oh! Managed to cause one of the majors to faint. That's great. And didn't work. And the time bomb exploded. At this point, it's probably good to go ahead and use Life Up Omega, since it seems like we're gonna be over with this battle soon, and let's use healing just to cure up that numbness. Duster, attack the Colonel. Bonnie, just attack the Colonel as well. The Colonel should go down soon enough. And a Time Bomb attached to Kumatora. Okay, healed Lucas. And allows Lucas to use Life Up on everybody. Really? Duster didn't take any damage? Jeez, Duster, aren't you lucky? And we'll just use regular attacks because seeing the Colonel already surrendered. Okay. everyone somewhat healed up. And Duster grew a level, nice. Now all that's left is the commander. Man, he still seems kind of familiar, but I can't place why. Lucas Franklin badge reflected the masked man's lightning right back at him. Looks more like a helmet than a mask, but anyways. Here it comes! Here it is, the chapter boss, Masked Man. First thing to do, of course, is put up a PSI shield. Well, a PSI counter, because... Actually, there's a difference between a counter and a PSI counter. I didn't even realize. Okay, I guess the first thing to do in that case is probably... I already healed everyone, so let's go ahead and use defense up on everybody instead. Kumatora, you'll go ahead and lower his defense. Duster, go ahead and lower his offense with that scary mask. And I believe he has a shield, so go ahead and use a shield snatcher. Alright, his shield disappeared. Lower his defense by 24. And the scary mask didn't seem to work. It does work on occasion though. I know because I had a few test battles off screen and they actually turned out to be very easy despite him being level 65. He's really not that tough if you just take your time with his battle. He swung a sword and using an electric shock attack. If it hits Lucas, the attack is reflected. Alright, use Life Up Omega on everybody. And Kumatora, try using offense down on him. Duster, you go ahead and attack regularly, and Bunny, you attack regularly. Alright, lower his offense. I guess next time we can use a counter. And he fired a beam. But yeah, with this lightning attack, so long as it hits Lucas, it's going to be deflected. Alright, that's everybody. Lucas, this time, go ahead and establish... He does have one PSI attack, so we... And by the way, lightning doesn't, By the way, it should be mentioned that lightning is not affected by shields or counters, but regardless, I'm going to use a PSI counter anyways. Because he has one PSI attack that's gonna be really strong. And since you pulled the needles, I guess it wouldn't be much of a spoiler if I told you that he actually has PK Love. He is weak. He does resist all PSI attacks, least of all is Thunder, so we're gonna use Thunder Gamma. Duster, you just attack regularly, and Bunny, you attack regularly. He can also remove shields and counters as well, so be careful of that. If you ever do that, just go ahead and re-establish them. Awesome, hits all 3 times. Oh right, I forgot he actually uses his shield snatcher. His shield removing device before he attacks. The electric shock attack. Awesome, reflected by the Franklin badge. I guess it's a good idea to use a regular shield. Kumatora, you use your Thunder. Duster, you attack, and Bunny, you attack. On my practice run, I once got a hit, 6-hit combo on him. Okay, regular shield. Shield killer. So all that work Lucas done is, well, over because all the shields are down. And yep, he's using Gamma. Everyone else guard to slow down the HP. That way, Lucas pretty much saves everyone. Thanks for having the HP scroll being slowed down. Now I'm gonna wait till everybody is fully healed, or at least Kumatora and Bonnie get past that 200 mark. Bonnie's gonna, of course, beat Kumatora. And Kumatora, go ahead, hurry up. There we go. A electric shock attack. Come on, hit Lucas. Yes. Alright, Lucas, should go ahead and put up another shield. Kumatora, you have magic pudding to use on Lucas so he can get his PSI back up. Duster, of course, attacks, and Bonnie attacks once more. Took out magic pudding, and Lucas ate it. First time I actually used those magic healing items, rather PSI healing items. Fire beam, electric shock attack. Alright, Lucas, go ahead and use level up Omega again. Kumatora, go ahead and use your thunder. Attack and attack. Ooh, 3-hit combo, nice. Didn't hit anyone. Didn't hit anyone. Come on, hit him. There we go. Healed. 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 And wow, I didn't even know this opponent being that low. Fire the beam. Who is he gonna attack? Electric shock attack. Okay, Lucas, guess he can use... No, I know that you actually have a magic tart, so use that, Lucas. Kumatora, you go ahead, keep on using your Thunder Gamma. Kumatora actually might take him out. I don't think he has that much HP left. Didn't hit anyone. Okay, Kumatora didn't take him out. Swung the sword. Okay, he has to use Counter Omega because he does seem to like using his physical attacks. Kumatora, Thunder again, and Duster and Bonnie just to keep on attack. Didn't hit anyone, okay. By his physical counter, there we go. Just don't let him use the... Okay, he's not gonna use his attacks. Ah, didn't hit... I was hoping that it's going to hit Lucas and... Shoot, we don't have enough for life ups. Omega, so... Thankfully at this point, he's gonna be very close to being down. That is Masked Man. Ooh, 4-hit combo. Nice. Ooh, Kumatora just barely survived. Again, I didn't realize how low Kumatora was. TK Love, this is gonna hurt, so hopefully everybody is gonna be healed. Actually, I'll put it until Kumatora is fully healed. Here it comes! Lucas attacks, Kumatora, Thunder. Ooh, Duster took him out, nice! The Masked Man stopped moving. And Bonnie got a level up, okay. Tougher than you thought, huh? Huh? Is he some kind of robot? Maybe he's a mechanized chimera, like a bunch of other enemies we encountered. In ways he's escaping. Now I must tell you something very important. This frog, in case you forget something, save in a different save slot. We're gonna go and save at this tiny island save slot. And for the entirety of chapter 8, we're gonna save down here. It's very important because after the Chupiori Temple, there is no turning back. You know, since we don't get healed in between chapters, we might as well go to Ionia's place and heal up. Hey Ionia, it turned out that the Big Mask Commander, yeah, apparently he's part robot. Though there's a ton of enemies that are mechanical, such as a Mecha Mole. I remember the bosses like Reconstructed Caribou and Mega Drago. Actually, remember the Mega Drago and how he died, because that ends up being a symbol somewhat important later in the game. Which will cause time to accelerate. Seems like all the damage that everyone that those big masks caused got rid of the vines for us. They just didn't realize because time wasn't flowing there. Oh, time started flowing again for the vines. Lucas, let's go inside. Pictograms and hieroglyphs representing the 7 needles and the sealing away of the dragon. You can actually explore a little bit of the temple, but there's really nothing here. The school, they added detail to this temple, even though there's nothing else there. Even time? Hold on.
It was on my gypsy ancestor who shielded away the dark dragon.
Yeah, I guess you're not immortal. If you have ancestors who passed away, then I guess you're not immortal after all. This just means that you're very, very old.
My gypsies have guarded the 7 needles for many generations since.
So I guess you're not immortal. And you can give birth and all these things. Just so you can live for a very long time.
But the needles will be pulled when the time comes. And that time is now. The heart of the needle who pulls the needles will be passed on to the dark dragon. And then something big will happen. Something big enough to recreate the entire world. Lucas, I want you to be the one who awakens the dark dragon. To accomplish this, you can't lose or give in, no matter what. Duster, Boney, and Princess Kumatora. Without heartfelt help from you, his friends, he cannot accomplish this task. Princess Kumatora, the PSI is so dangerous that I never intended to teach it to you. But I'm going to teach it to you right here, right now. Master this dangerous PSI technique so you can help Lucas. Are you prepared?
Are you gonna hold her head underwater or something? Or it can be the same way as how Lucas learned PK Flash. Something awoke inside Kumatora. Kumatora realized the power of PK Starstorm. Now Alpha or Omega just Starstorm.
Search for the prickles earlier. The dog Drew was a bit disconcerting though.
Lucas, I'm going to help you from here on out, no matter what happens. I made up my mind just now. And we would have dragged you along anyways, just like how Kumatora said. That masked man, was he? Oh well, it doesn't matter. Pull the needle. So we'll have 3, and they'll have 3. We must be the one to awaken the Dark Dragon. Something awoke inside Lucas. Lucas realized the power of PK Love Omega. His most powerful attack. Not the most powerful attack in the game, PK Starstorm is slightly more powerful, and Kumatora does learn a even more powerful technique regularly, and makes PK Starstorm look pathetic. Anyways.
As it starts to disappear, my heart senses an intense disturbance. Lucria, the final missing mad gypsy, is rapidly nearing the 7th needle.
Ah, so if we find the 7th needle, we'll also find Lucria. But Lucria wasn't guarding the needle the whole time? Huh.
That's what I'm searching. It's coming from that direction. From a lively, filthy place. Oh, just when I'm about to tell where it is. Ah!
You're not gone yet, you can tell me where it is.
I'm sorry, I'm disappearing now. Before I go, here are the final mementos about me. A razor and lipstick.
Good thing we ate those magic tarts in order to make room for this.
Remember me sometimes, okay?
Ionia's memento. Aside from Lucria, this is the final memento.
It's too bad I didn't get to see how everything turns out, but Lucas, honey, Little Boney, Adorable Duster, and Princess Kumatora. Whatever happens, make sure you get to see what the final fate of the world is.
In other words, awaken the dragon and destroy the world. We must destroy it for our ideals, not theirs.
Oh, Lucria is nearing the 7th needle.
So we might meet Lucria pretty soon. Goodbye, Ionia. You will be remembered. And our graving is interrupted by happy music. Really? And here's one last save frog. That's the end of chapter 7. If you like this video, go ahead, leave behind a like, subscribe, leave behind a comment, and I'll see you guys next time.